right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally 85 miles outside of Orange Beach Pass, and we are at the rig called Marlin. We just showed up. The water looks fantastic. Blue water, perfect. We've got some frigate birds out here working. We've got a couple boats out here with us. So we are just doing our normal motor around the rig. When we get here, we find the up current side, down current side. We do a little slow motor like this around the rig to see what we are marking, seeing any signs of life. There are some rips out here, which is something you guys want to pay attention to. And we just kind of saw our first sign of life, a little blackfin tuna skied out of the water over here. And this frigate bird, as you can see, he's kind of, whoa. Yeah, he's coming up and down. There's some frigates way high in the sky. There's some frigates working slow, so that's good. Let's hopefully find some yellowfin tuna, blackfin tuna. We're gonna be on our yellowfin tuna grind, quote unquote, until tonight. Then we're gonna nighttime swordfish tonight. After nighttime sword fishing in the morning, we're gonna go back on our yellowfin tuna grind. And then after the morning, we're gonna go do some sword fishing and some grouper fishing tomorrow. So yellowfin tuna first, sword fishing at nighttime, and then back to yellowfin tuna again. Hopefully we can show you guys some pretty neat fish and some pretty neat film. Woo!
First fish of the day.
Just about to leave too.
Except for my beeliner.
Yeah, your beeliner. Just about to leave, Marlin. Gonna ram here.
Hello, brother. Oh my God. First keepable fish going into box.
Also on the Semi 230 like rainbow. Pretty cool.
Hey, brother. It's a scorcher out here. It's not a July scorcher, but it is a scorcher.
It feels hot.
Oh yeah, get tight. Whoa! Yeah! Man, it is about as still as it gets.
Stale. On to Ram Pal, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ram Pal. Check this out, man. It has been a struggle of a day so far. Sword fishing strikeout for 2 hours, spent probably 2 or 3 hours at Marlin, got 2 blackfin right before we left. Didn't really see much life, but I'm telling you what, guys, the Sea Pro has been down since February. So Blaine and myself have been constantly traveling, and when we get downtime, we go to North Carolina to do the T-top, and then we spent days at home rewiring this complete boat. And to be right here at Ram Pal, by the way, I lost my giant yellowfin tuna right over there on that side. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I lose the biggest fish of my life right here at this rig. But side note, I am just so appreciative to be out here. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous, man. We could not have asked for better weather. It is so nice to finally be offshore, but not just be offshore in one of the nicest conditions that we can ask for, like I said. So thank you guys for watching this video and watching any videos you guys have in the past. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. That's why I try to take the time to go through the comments, myself and Blaine, respond to you guys, because we do appreciate you guys supporting our channel. We could literally, I would have to be at work today. Today's a Wednesday, man, but yet I'm out here at Ram Pal hanging out with you guys. So we do appreciate it, but what I would appreciate just a little bit less than you guys is some yellowfin tuna to show up, so we can get some fish in this bag and not look like morons out here at Ram Pal. I want to look like geniuses. So here's to hanging out till sundown. Sun's just getting there, so here's to hanging out till sundown, and hopefully here's to yellowfin tuna showing up, because this is our last stop. Well, the only other place we're going is after tuna fishing in the morning. We're going back to sword fishing, so we don't have the fuel range to go anywhere else. So this is our final stop. So fingers crossed they show up. But thank you guys, seriously. We really appreciate it.
Nope.
Woo!
That's a good fish. That's a really good fish.
All right, y'all, we were tight. Give us just a second here. That was a tuna too. That was a yellowfin right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally tight on the DTR Customs, the Okuma DTR Customs. We checked these rods out of ICAST, man. Look at this thing. 17 pounds of drag. Doing it. And the move to ram was worth it.
So far.
I mean, dude.
Crossing fingers, it's not a shark. It's a very fast shark if it is, and it's a very evasive shark if it is.
Yeah, he's done like
up like that.
big swim ups. The bite was really weird too. He's just so fast, dude. Man, this is the first fish we've gotten to bow these DTR Customs I really like. how it's loading so far. We got to load test them at ICAST, but obviously in the field is best, my friends. 17 pounds of drag on this guy. I got in the harness, it's pretty comfy, man. I gotta say, you know, it might be a little overkill, but it makes this fight really easy.
Work smarter, not harder is what they always say.
That's right, yeah, I'm not sweating at all right here, but I'm still getting to fight this fish, which is nice. I don't know, those head shaky things are weird.
That seems like tuna digs to me.
Yeah. See if we can work this guy a little bit. Okay. Just trying to push on that fish.
80-pound floor. Oh, nope, that's the 60, isn't it?
It's just sticking down there. Oh. It's violent, dude. It feels violent.
I called him up with the popper.
Thank you, Blaine. That live bait got smoked. Those are service LY, dude.
Low?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, it just popped off. The shark. Oh, maybe not. It depends on what it looks like.
Could have chafed off.
What's she look like?
I don't know. What do you think there, Blaine? It's a tough one right there. It was really, really fast, so it seems like a tuna, guys, to be honest, to be completely honest with you, but I'm not, normally on sharks on your leader, you can feel, I think we just chafed off, dude.
That's brutal.
I think we chafed off on a really big yellowfin. But hey, we just got here, so keep the spirits high, keep fishing, baby, come on.
So for the rest of the night, we didn't have very much happen, but the easiest way to get you guys up to speed is to catch up with you in the morning.
Good morning. What is up, folks? We got a little orange sky coming up. About 6:20, 6:30 in the morning. Let me catch you up real quick. Last night, man, it's the first time we've ever gotten to do nighttime sword fishing, and it was good. We drifted a lot last night. We worked our butts off, but unfortunately, there was like some sort of like sea cucumber thing blob on our hook bait. So maybe the reason we didn't get bit would make sense, but no harm, no foul. Yesterday, after that yellowfin tuna loss, we spent a little bit of time jigging some blackfin like you saw. We ended up getting like 6 or 7. There's as many blackfin as you could possibly want. Last night we were drifting with the underwater lights on, and we were 4 miles off the rig, still marking blackfin below us, and I was able to drop the jig at like 1:30 and immediately hook up to a blackfin. So then after the morning bite, we were gonna push on and do some daytime sword fishing. So we've got more in store, but I really wish we'd have landed that tuna yesterday. After a little bit, we're not seeing too much life besides blackfin. There's blackfin absolutely everywhere, popping on top, marking them all over the screen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the JYG Strike 240, we're gonna drop it down and get a blackfin with a single hook. We're gonna bridle them up on the Makaira 50 wide, the same reel that Blaine and I got our bluefin tuna on, and we're going to bump troll some blackfin this morning for blue marlin. So we need, and have talked about for a long time, checking blue marlin off the list in the Sea Pro. It's one of the fish that swims in the Gulf that we haven't caught yet. So I don't know, it's as good as morning as any to catch a blue.
Now, ironically enough, Blaine and myself spent the next hour and a half bump trolling that tiny blackfin in the perfect areas with no luck, which is fine because after we were done with that small blackfin, we decided to bring him in and we were gonna stitch him up for daytime sword fishing bait. While we were doing that, we decided, hey, let's sink a small hardtail 400 feet down while we rig up the sword bait, and maybe, just maybe, we can sneak off one yellowfin tuna before we leave to go do some daytime sword fishing. Well, my friends, we got bit, and that's exactly where we're gonna cut you in.
my God. I think it's a blue marlin. It's a blue marlin! They're gonna break him off. I think it already happened, or he's charging the boat. Just watch yourself. Wow. Are you serious? So we spent an hour and a half bump trolling a nice blackfin tuna that we are now rigging for a daytime sword bait. And we sunk a tiny hardtail, and a really nice couple 100-pound blue marlin ate it. We just jumped him off. Of course, bro. Gone?
He's still on. He's still on.
Dude, what the heck?
What is this? What is this morning? Like, we have our 50 wide out with a 130-pound braid, 150-pound top shot, 200-pound. There he is. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're gonna break off, but how epic is that? How epic is that? That's one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
I've got you in gear, brother, man.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
No
that's
way,
incredible,
bro.
dude. What an incredible fish, Blaine.
Well, we at least hooked him, and he put on a phenomenal show. And he's still on as of right now.
Dude!
But
Oh, what a change of pace from the last like 10 hours. Dude, he is flying around too. The speed is crazy. I'm gonna put you in gear. I mean, I've got you in gear, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive a little bit.
yeah,
That's so sick, dude. Tight again? Coming off?
just keep us in gear at least.
I just worried about going up current. Yeah, I'll get you in gear here.
I mean, you can always just turn out too. Turn out to the right.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
The harness would be super sick too.
Okay.
If it is gonna last a while, might as well.
Okay, I'm gonna put down main cam.
Imagine though, my hopes aren't really up, but imagine we catch this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, maybe 300. I don't really know, I guess. Blue marlin on the 16. How crazy is that? He's about to jump again. Also, maybe at some point have to chase him. Oh, no, he's turning now. Yeah. Wow.
That's incredible, dude.
What a show.
We needed the.
What a show this morning.
Bro, honestly.
What a show this morning. How is he still hooked?
Yeah, how that's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, don't do anything. I just know if we fight this guy for like an hour, this is gonna be big.
He's rolling up current. I mean, he's rolling up and around.
Sliding.
Yeah. Just ever so slightly. Dude, there's just no way we land him.
No, I feel like 10% change.
I know people have done it on 80, you know, like.
60 is a whole nother game.
Yeah.
Which I mean, hey, with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
If we touch leader, that's a blue marlin.
60-pound fluoro and you touch leader, yes, I consider that a
like
blackfin.
tad, but if I get a
Yeah,
hand
if
on
you get a hand on it, yes. Hold on, turn away from him.
It's about 10-minute check-in here. Blaine is still hooked up.
I'm sure those weights have flown off by now.
I would hope so. He is just slow taking drag on the DTR Custom Makira 16 65-pound tight line braid, my friends. But unfortunately, we've got 60-pound fluorocarbon on our side.
What a morning.
What a morning, dude. I mean, that's so like. Blaine and myself are not confident. We said it multiple times that we're gonna actually land this fish, but we do need a blue marlin and a Sea Pro. So if we can get a solid hand on the 60-pound leader, that will be very dope. It's only 12 foot, so.
I would rather hook it and lose it than to never see that.
Yeah, that was incredible, dude. Incredible. How's it feel to be in the harness, man?
Feels good. This is just like super manageable. 17 pounds with the 16.
That combo is super light too.
rod.
Super nice, light. Call it an agile combo right there.
Indeed. Thin gauge 4/0 circle hook, 60-pound fluorocarbon. Indeed. Well, after slight heartache, not necessarily a heartbreak, but heartache yesterday, breaking off on that tuna and spending all night trying to search for tuna, and then many hours nighttime sorting only to have sea cucumbers ruin our spread. We are finally have a moment of prevail. Granted, like we said, we don't know if it's gonna last for very long. It's most likely not, but it sure does feel good.
Feels nice, man.
It's not a bad spot right there, is it?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Just went through your hands?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were asking like positioning of the boat. Yes.
Bad spot?
Bad spot. One.
Weird.
I just felt it go through my hands.
Nothing we can do about that, right?
No.
Safe way to fix that.
I can see him. I can't see him very well. I don't know if he's 8 feet, but he's big.
God, if we had him on the 50 wide right now, just
Easy. Also, we'd be like dumb close to the leader on the 50 wide. He's about to service. He's about to break. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
brother, if I slow down, he's just gonna catch me. There's
Oh. Forward, forward. Okay. All right. Slow down.
I much prefer this position. I'm just clutched in gear. GoPro's not the best safety. Coming back towards the boat. Let the cop open! Let the cop open! Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Right under him. He's right here. I mean, he's talking with him. I'd like to try to get hands on Bill.
We're gonna get hands on Bill, but dude, that's a... Yes! We just did it. We just knocked off Bill Fit. Ah! We just knocked off Blue Marlin the Sea Pro. Solid hand on the leader right there. Wow, dude. Incredible. Incredible. Now, I understand for some of my fishermen out there, that's not really technically like a catch, you know, you gotta get him in the boat. We wanna take care of this fish.
How about a 6 foot, 60-pound leader?
Yeah.
Can you let us?
Can we have this one? Can we have this one? Woo! Alright. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is the happiest you will ever see Blaine and myself about popping off on a fish and not getting it in the boat. My friends, 60-pound fluorocarbon leader, 8 foot long, tuna fishing setup, Max 16, DTR Okuma rod, blah, blah, blah. We got
leader.
a solid hand on the leader, dude.
Almost 100% theory is that that fish was foul hooked in the pec fin. That's why there's obviously zero chafe this leader whatsoever, which allowed us to catch him. So thank you very much for being inaccurate.
Yeah.
What can you say? I mean, I think we've now added bluefin and big eye to our pelagic species list, but our previous list, we would have just closed out every fish in the Gulf, every pelagic fish that swims in the Gulf of Mexico that is catchable.
Yep.
with the Sea Pro 2.0, we have also made that list 2.0, and Big Eyes and Bluefin Tuna are also added to that list now. But
another one, dude.
Extremely thankful.
Best part is we spent like an hour and a half this morning with a blue marlin setup, and then we hook them on the tuna setup.
That was some Coast Worldwide stuff right there.
Yes, it is.
The lightest setup possible.
Yep, that's on brand, baby. That's super sick, man. Super sick. And just so you wondered, like an hour almost exactly on the dot on the fight time. So I'm happy that fish broke off, to be honest with you.
Me too.
I wanted you to get a good picture with it, but I think the GoPro should have turned out good. So, all right, we'll check in with you guys in a bit, man.
Yeah.
Blaine is rigging up our buoy rod right now, so we are going to send out or troll out the buoy rod, and then we're going to get our tip rod set up and then sack weight the tip rods. We're going to run 2 rods today. A buoy rod, really shallow, so around 12 to 13, 1400 feet out here where we are right now. So we are going to run the tip rod 100 foot off the bottom, and then our buoy rod is actually going to be 200 or 300, 400 feet off the bottom. We'll kind of feel it out when we get out here. But right now, he's getting the bait rigged up. I'm watching the maps, seeing how we're drifting today. In this area, we want to drift a certain way, so I want to make sure that the boat's positioned, because normally each set we get, when we set both rods and we're actually full fishing, everything's good, we give it about an hour. So it's kind of tough when you get both rods set and then you start drifting and you're like, oh, we're going to be out of the spot in 10 minutes. So always want to take your time when you first get out here to swordfish, especially daytime. Make sure your drift's in the right spot. So that's what we're doing right now. Like I said, 13, 1400 feet of water, so kind of deep. Everything's hand cranking with the Macaira 50 and the Macaira 50 wide. Nice bonita belly, big old J hook right there, and a really nice looking butterflied bonita belly. Look at that. Oof. And fun fact, we have a 500 watt, so a 1 kilowatt is like 1,000, you know, watts, I guess, transducer. We have half of a 1K, 500 watt. And we're actually able to mark bottom pretty consistently out here on clear, calm days like this. So I'm marking in 1,286 feet of water right now. I'm able to mark the bottom, look at the contour. Now, will we necessarily mark a swordfish? Probably not, but it's at least nice to know that we're able to see exactly how deep we're fishing out here. You know, we have a 22-foot boat, so we can't stick a 3K transducer in here, but we might be able to mark. I think we marked one time, like in 1,000 feet, we marked something pretty strong. So who knows? 11:45 right now. We are coming up, checking baits right now. We just got our tip rod up. Eel was good. Bringing up the buoy rod right now with the bonita strips on it. Something pretty cool I want to show you, and obviously you can probably hear in the background, is we're using these Okuma Macairas right here. This is a 50 wide. The other one is just a 50 standard. But Okuma makes an OEM drill attachment, and before I show you, it's really important when you guys are using drill attachments to use something that's not aftermarket. This is made, the drill attachment is made by Okuma, and what's good about that is basically Okuma says in low speed with the drill attachment properly attached, this won't affect the longevity of your reel. So check this out right here. We just got a little old beat up Craftsman drill attachment right there. And it's in low speed, just burning, dude. So we obviously don't use it to fight the swordfish or anything like that, but on the way up to check baits and stuff like this, it's really nice to pull up. This is twice as fast to get all the baits up, get reset, and get baits back down. So it actually makes our sword fishing a little bit more effective, which is nice. So every second counts when you're out here. All right, well, like I said in the beginning, the sword fishing action on the first stop wasn't good, but I did want to take some time to show you guys some of our tips and tricks for sword fishing. And yes, at times it is successful. Unfortunately, this time it was not. So you've already seen it, but with the rigs, we're about to go right now, and it's gonna be a good time. I always enjoy some tuna fishing, and then maybe tomorrow, fingers crossed, another shot sword fishing daytime, and we'll get the shot tonight. But just wanted to show you guys what we do as far as sword fishing goes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So we're gonna get set up here. Blaine's grabbing some slow pitch stuff right now, getting the Offshore jigger and the JYG foundation rod set up, and we are going to see if we can't find what we like around here. Pulling up, I'm gonna back around. Come off.
Nope.
Very nice. I'm just gonna get so we don't drift over. Maybe got sharked. Maybe got sharked. Like that was that big swim up. That's a baby. That's a baby. Just maintain that. It's real tight stuff.
If this is a grouper, it's huge.
Top. Going up. Massive goggle eye. Big gog. Hey man, in South Florida, that's a $20 bait right there. Big gog. Think he's gonna be okay in a live well?
No.